Hi, my name is Burchard. I'm going to be talking to you about a company that I'm proposing called Pet Guru. So you have a pet. You love your pet. It's the greatest thing in the world. You love having your pet. It's part of your family. But really quickly, right off the top of your head, what's the one thing that every pet owner struggles with, hates dealing with, and is no fun? Picking up the poop, hands down. Changing the cat litter, changing out the habitat, whatever it is. Keeping up the sanitary conditions for your pet is one of the biggest challenges of pet ownership that we all face. When I was out in my yard one day, staring at an endless pile of poop, since I have a Great Dane and a Golden Retriever, and to be honest, I'd been slacking a little bit, so I was staring out at probably 100 piles of dog poop, realizing that, I have a lot of other things to be doing right now, and I'll bet that there's probably a lot of other people who are in the same situation who don't want to be picking up poop for hours at a time, but also don't want to be having to do it every single day, and there's no real good options to rectify that. If you have multiple pets, if you have dogs, cats, reptiles, a whole plethora of other items, and you need to get food, you need to be able to keep sanitary conditions, you need to make sure they have toys, they have clean dishes, clean bedding, it can become a pretty big hassle. And in today's environment where we care about the quality of our pets' lives rather than just as a toy, it's important that we have those bases covered. In our busy lives these days, however, it can be tough to make sure that all those bases are covered. That's why there's Pet Guru, a company that can truly satisfy all the needs of your pet. On a weekly visit, they can come in, make sure that the yard is picked up, make sure that the litter is clean, make sure that your pets have fresh bedding, that their food dishes are clean and sanitary, and that your pet is truly well cared for. In today's working environment, a lot of families have dual incomes, which means that both mom and dad are at work all day long. Pets are left at home, and when mom and dad get home, they may not have the time or the energy or just the stamina to go out in the yard and pick up the poop, to go clean out the litter, to make sure that the cats and dogs have plenty of food. Because, let's face it, at the end of the day, you want to relax, you want to sit back in the couch, watch a TV show, and you want to enjoy your pets. The whole point of your pets is so that you can spend time with them, have fun with them, and really enjoy them as part of your family. If all your time is spent cleaning up after them, it's going to be awfully hard to do that. Our Pet Guru's theme is spend time with the pets you love, not with the mess they leave. That really embodies what we're talking about, in that if you have a pet, you want to be with them. You don't want to be cleaning up after them all the time. So, in order to make this business work, the business plan is what we're going to cover for the next few minutes. The company's vision statement says that our goal is to ensure that every family with pets gets to enjoy the wonderful feelings of friendship and camaraderie that come with pet ownership, without having to endure the chores of picking up the doo-doo, changing the litter, or cleaning the tank, regardless of physical, professional, or time limitations. Our mission is that we want to relieve pet owners of the time-consuming strains that are associated with keeping a home clean, while protecting all the non-human members of the family. We're committed to developing a friendly relationship with every pet owner we service while eliminating the messy portion of owning a pet. What we really want to do is provide sanitary conditions for every pet that everyone seeks to keep as part of their family, so that everyone can be happy together. Pet Guru really is about solving problems for families, so that you don't have to deal with it when you want to spend time with your pet. What we hope to provide is a 90% reduction in a family's time spent picking up after their pet. 100% reduction in time spent at the store purchasing other pet products. Significant reduction in time spent searching for solutions to everyday problems. We want to create a major improvement in the daily sanitation of your house, not only for the pets, but for you as well. You should have peace of mind that when guests are invited over to your house, they'll not be offended by strange odors or random things that they might come across in the house. You want to make sure that your house is clean, ready to present at all times. You want to have peace of mind also that even if you get busy, your pet's going to be taken care of, they're going to be safe and in a clean environment. So right now, there is no service that really caters to all different varieties of pets that can really answer the question of how do you take care of all of your pets. There are several other services in the Treasure Valley area that offer pet waste removal as far as cleaning cat litters, picking up dog poop. But that's really only part of what Pet Guru is talking about. In fact, several of the companies who currently offer services along those same lines have categorically stated that they have no intentions of pursuing any other lines of business, including cleaning habitats for other types of pets, or delivering food or medicine, or delivering a pet to the vet if they need to have a visit. A lot of those things haven't been covered by existing companies, which is where Pet Guru really offers something new and unique in the current market. The current industry, annual sales have been growing over the last 5 years at a rate of 3.4%, and over the next 5 years they're projected to increase 4%. The pet services industry is on track to consistently grow over the next 5 years. A big threat in the business right now is big box stores that can provide very cheap products so that the homeowner can have an easier time taking care of their pet themselves. Petco and PetSmart are the two largest retailers in the pet products industry right now, and between the two of those businesses they account for nearly 60% of sales in the industry. So, among all pet product providers in the United States, the industry had $15.9 billion in gross sales and had profits of $555 million. The industry is quite stable, and they also saw moderate growth even through the economic recession of 2008. Currently, 68% of American households include pets as part of their family, and that number is expected to continue to grow. About 13.5 million households added pet ownership to their lives from 2005 to 2013, and annual growth rate over that period of time was 2.2%. So the specific target market that Pet Guru will be looking to enter is the Treasure Valley area, located in southern Idaho, with nearly 40% of the state's population residing in the Treasure Valley. It's about 664,000 people in that area. And in 2012, there were about 210,000 households, which equates to about 143,000 of those households actually contain pets. So based on that data, a 1% market share would represent approximately 1,432 households. The primary area that Pet Guru seeks to enter is in Ada County. and it's a more affluent area where 93% of adults have achieved a GED equivalent, and 35% have a bachelor's degree. This is important to the business model because Pet Guru is seeking to offer a service to professional families who might not otherwise have the time themselves to perform the services for their pets, but still want to have that relationship with their pets. Our target customers, along those same lines, are people who have a household earning of greater than $60,000 a year, most likely have more than one pet, are married and in a committed relationship, and potentially are already paying for other similar service such as lawn care or a maid service or something along those lines. The person who is going to be our buyer is most likely female, can be aged, middle-aged between 30 and 45, and this target market has been developed through some target research that's been conducted over the last year. So our marketing strategy is going to be based heavily initially on door-to-door selling and building personal relationships. A lot of what we will be doing is asking for referral-based business. So as we are able to get in one door, we're going to be very aggressive in upselling. So once we can get somebody to purchase our service for picking up dog poop, the next thing we want to be interesting then in is, hey, can we deliver your dog food? Can we deliver any supplements that you're giving your pet? Can we also deliver and change out the dog's bedding each week and have a service based on having clean, fresh bedding every week? And then, based on the relationship that we build with each of those individual customers, we're going to look to ask them to refer us. A lot of dog lovers, cat lovers, pet lovers in general relate to other people who have the same thought process along their pets, which is something that we really want to capitalize on. Along those same lines, our marketing strategy is to work very hard to develop a strong, robust website that really offers a professional appeal and use search engine optimization tools to make sure that when people are looking for a service like this, they're going to see our name at the top of the list. It's really important in today's environment where people really spend a lot of time doing their research online and looking for a service online that we be readily available to them. There's several different types of competitors that we have. There's professional competitors, so there are certain companies that are offering similar services. There's also non-professional competitors, so there's some people that you might just see a flyer in your local veterinarian for someone who's trying to pick up a few extra dollars, offering a service such as picking up poop and those types of things. So there are certain other people. However, to really be a full service offering, there are some significant barriers to entry, which include financial barriers, being able to truly cover the full area, and being on time. People really depend on, if you're going to be in somebody's home, you really have to have a on-time delivery of your service. So that's going to be something that's going to differentiate us, and it's going to prevent a lot of other companies from being able to participate in this market. So what Pet Guru is asking is we're seeking an investment of $40,000 for a 40% ownership share of the company, and that's based on our estimated startup cost. Payback on that is expected to be around 18 months, and that is also based on the fact that the owner, myself, will be investing $15,000 of my own savings as well as a $15,000 loan that I'll be taking out to ensure that the company is able to grow and meet its financial obligations, buy supplies, and make sure that we have the opportunity to get our name out there properly and grow the company. That's Pet Gurus. Thank you for considering our company.